Well, I trust you've discovered that we've kept our promise to help you have some brand new ways of marketing and selling you. We've done more than 7, perhaps many more than 7, and that right now you are full of some great ideas as to how you will begin to do some things differently. Now, I have an assignment for you. Part of good teaching and part of good coaching and mentoring is to give you an assignment. And I'm going to do that. There are all kinds of things that perhaps you can work on. But right now, I'm going to assign you to do the very first one. First thing is you have to be able to do a Super Bowl commercial. All that went into that 1 minute: attention, interest, desire, decision, action. And that's your assignment. I want you to complete one. I want you to sit down, perhaps with some friends, some colleagues in your work, if you particularly have a business, and think about how would we design a 1 minute message, and how would we create it? How perhaps would we then put it on video or put it on the radio, whatever medium we think will work best for us, and we'll use the formula: attention, interest, desire, decision, action. It could be on our website. It could be things that we use for a radio advertisement. It's something that we can literally speak to people about. You have to be able to put your message in front of people in an appealing, action-oriented way. Great experience. Use storytelling that brings people in. Now, I want you to do that. That's your assignment. And of course, I want you to submit it. You've got my email address. I'll be glad to talk to you about it. We can even exchange it. You can put it on YouTube and I can look at it. And if you don't want to do that, you can put it in your Dropbox and give me a private link and we can talk about this. And I won't be critical of it, but I might suggest some other ways. I might suggest some improvements. I might suggest ways that you could do things a bit differently. But that's your assignment. That's your class project. I want you to do a Super Bowl commercial, a 1 minute message for you and your business, or some project that you're involved in, some organization that you serve. There you go. That's the project. Let's do it. Let's submit it. Let's post it. Let's share it with others. And then you'll find that already you are branding, marketing, and selling you. And I'd be glad to help you. So there you go. Now, there's other things. What about your image? Going to do a little image audit? Are you going to think of some stories that you can tell? Are you going to see how we better check up on the secret sign, how we're going to put that in place? Perhaps we're going to use a little different line when we seek not referrals but recommendations. There are all kinds of action projects that you can put in place, but the Super Bowl commercial is your project. Now, number 7, usually that's kind of a sign of completion, and by the way, that's all we need. I don't want to give you 150 lectures and 46 things to do. I want you to have 5 or 6 things that you can think about doing and 1, 2, or 3 that you can give attention to. One of the lines that always has struck me, going way back, was something that I then put in place. And as a result of that, I have now decided that one of the best ways that you can bring any conversation, any sales, marketing situation, in fact, any personal relationship, as the conversation, as the situation comes to a close, I want you to close, not with a call to sales, but close with a benediction. Now, some of you are saying, Stan, a benediction isn't that something that usually is in a religious service? You're not saying that we should be religious, are we? Well, no. However, I am going to encourage you, and this would be another principle, the best way to connect to many people is on your similar beliefs. I can teach you a whole session on what we call belief-based marketing, where you market your principles, your values, and beliefs, not just your product and services, and you try to attract people based on similar beliefs and values. Very powerful. belief-based marketing. And there you might really market your beliefs and values that may even have a touch of the transcendent, something of similarity to the beliefs you have. That's okay. That's good. Do it. But I'm not talking about that here. What I'm talking about is something that some of you are familiar with due to an old TV series from North America and the worldwide films based on Star Trek. And some of you may know that the world-famous Star Trek character was portrayed by a man named Leonard Nimoy, and it was the half-Vulcan, half-human first officer, Mr. Spock, who would give a sign or a symbol, and he would simply say is, "May you live long and prosper." Live long and prosper. I would like that. That, my friends, is a benediction. Bene means good, diction, to speak, to enunciate, to speak good to another. I try and do it all the time. May it go well with you. May your family be blessed. I trust that you will have safety in your travels. May that business venture go very well for you. Now, the old "have a nice day" is a trite cliche, something like it, but it has no effect or impact. However, I'm going to encourage you to understand the power. Whether it went well or not, whether it was a sale or not, whether anything significant happened, every human connection and relationship, particularly in the world of business and sales and marketing, close with a benediction. Wish somebody well. Speak well to them. Speak goodness to them. All the best to you. All the best and blessings to you. You know, we say, bless you when someone sneezes or they cough or have a cold. Well, why not bless their business or just bless their very being? Find ways that you can always close with a benediction. A signature line, part of the new, brand new ways that you are going to work and be with people. Well, I do want all the best for you. I hope that this is not just a class or course for you, but something that may change your life in business. I want us to keep in touch. I want us to move from just simply a person who took a class, from an instructor, from a teacher, but that there is a relationship, that there is a friendship that grows, and that we will be in touch. You will take more classes, and I will hear more ways that I can help you, and you will begin to spread the word. Again, I'm grateful when you recommend me. And I'll be grateful when you return for more classes. From Stan Hustad, the Changemaker Connection, Stan Hustad Online. All the best to you, and may you be brand new in your marketing, in your sales, and in the way people work and appreciate you. Bye for now.